Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So here we go. Homayoun Shajarian. This particular track was recommended to me specifically by one of my colleagues at work. She, just speaks in awe of this particular artist. They are an Iranian vocalist, melding, classical vocalist, but they also meld more contemporary songs. The last one I listened to, Sanama, was something incredibly different, and the music video accompanying the music was very strange, macabre, almost had some darker elements to it for sure. I didn't quite understand it all, obviously, because it's in Farsi, but this is the type of music that you just got to let it wash over you. It's more of a spiritual connection. I don't mean to sound pretentious or, cliche with that, but all music, has a certain universality. We can all relate to it in one way or another. We can feel the emotion within the compositions, and that's just music. You can feel the compositions. We all have a heartbeat, so we all have music in our body. But this is called Ahay Khabardar. Let's check it out. No idea what I'm gonna get here, so Svetlana, this one goes out to you. Shout out to Svetlana from she's a colleague of mine. So let's check this out. If you have any recommendations, put them down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. All links for that type of stuff is in the description, including the link for this. If you enjoy the music, go check it out and check out more of his music. No idea what I'm gonna get here, considering the first one was out of left field. I was totally surprised by what I heard on the first one. So let's see what I'm gonna get this time. Let's jump into it. Hope you're having a wonderful day out there in paradise. Let's check this out.
آهای خبردار مستی آشیار خوابی یا بیدار خوابی یا بیدار تو شب سیاه تو شب تاریک از چپ و از راست از دور و نزدیک یه نفر داره جار میزنه جار آهای غمی که مثل یه بختک رو سینه من شده ای آوار از گلوی من دستاتو بردار دستاتو بردار از گلوی من از گلوی من دستاتو بردار
So it's like I said, I can't understand lyrically or precisely thematically what's going on, but I do know that the music is beautiful. Just the instrumentation, the composition itself, the singing. I can see why my colleague plays this music so much and just speaks so highly of this vocalist. Yeah, it's
آهای خبردار آهای خبردار باغ داریم تا باغ یکی غرق گل یکی پر خار مرد داریم تا مرد یکی سر کار یکی سر بار آهای خبردار یکی سر توی کوچه های نسیم رفته پی ولگردی توی باغچه ها پاییز اومده پی نامردی توی آسمون ماه دق میده درد بی دردی پاییز اومده پی نسیم رفته پی ولگردی تو شب سیاه تو شب تاریک از چپ و از راست از دور و نزدیک یه نفر داره جار میزنه جار آهای غمی که مثل یه بختک رو سینه من شده ای آوار از گلوی من دستاتو بردار از گلوی من از گلوی من دستاتو بردار از گلوی من از گلوی من دستاتو بردار از گلوی من از گلوی من.
What a composition. And how different is that from the first song that I heard? The Sanama one. Man, that was incredible. Like, the vocals are just insane, out of this world, and obviously I can't understand it, but it seems to be a somber measure, something solemn about it, a certain sadness in it, but it's hard to say exactly, but it was obviously much slower. Those strings were just incredible. I'm not sure if it's a tombak, the stringed, the guitar-like instrument, but, and I know he has a father as well who is another highly regarded vocalist in Iran. So very, very interesting, man. That was just, you kind of just you have to let it wash over you, wave over you, because me, I'm from Canada, and I'm not going to be able to understand Farsi, obviously, so I kind of just have to let the music hit me, in the soul. Just let yourself feel it that way. It's like any sort of composition, film score, whatever it might be, classical music, which obviously doesn't have vocals. So when you listen to Mozart, when you listen to Jean Sebastian Bach, when you listen to Bach, when you listen to, Ligeti, all of these masters of their crafts, they are able to express emotion, express something, and it's up to the listener to, receive it. And sometimes it's a mystery, sometimes they're interpreted differently. You're never going to have conclusive interpretations of any sort of piece of music, really. There's always going to be people arguing about it. Sometimes the artist will have a specific meaning behind the track. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they want it to be open to interpretation. Is a staple of art, really, because especially as art, becomes older and older as it ages. There's new generations that are going to find it, and they're going to feel differently about hearing it than the first generation did. But at the same time, you're going to have the timeless quality of the music. The music speaks for itself. There is no time limit on good music. That's why, this happens across all genres. People will become sort of, I wouldn't say elitist in their views of new music in comparison to the older stuff, but they'll almost look down their nose at older music for some reason, as if the release date of the music has any sort of indication of its quality, but it doesn't, or its worthiness. You could have a piece of music from 1918. You could have a piece of music that came out this morning, and they both could contain, gems of just, so the vocals are just crazy, man. I see why my colleague enjoys it. Not just to relax, but just to be moved for a couple of minutes, transported to a different place. And she saw him live in Vancouver, British Columbia, I think in 2018, maybe 2019. So it's another thing we're all going to miss, his live music. Anyways, let me know what you thought down below. Thank you for watching if you're still here with me, and we'll see you soon. Later.